Top of the morning, Ringo TV Reactions. We are back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when we go live and upload new content. So, what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about the topic of if she have no man, she have problems. Don't bail her out. As a man, you have to understand that women in this culture, right? They have this mindset of they're independent, they don't need a man, all these different things they got going on, and for whatever reason, it ruined the dating game. Because what women are doing is they want to be a man. So it's like they're competing with men or whatever the case is, or they're trying to prove that they could survive without a man, not realizing that as men, we naturally know how to survive. Because we never really had anyone to bail us out. I mean, put a 1 in the chat as a brother, as a man. When you were going through anything, when you had to build yourself up, did anybody help you to do it? Like, did anybody come there and escort you to the promised land, or you had to struggle to get there? How many of you brothers ever fell on hard time? Did anybody come to bail you out? Or you had to struggle and figure it out? You had to go through in order to learn. So as men, we've been dealing with this for years. We've been dealing with this since teenagers. We had to literally struggle just to fend for ourselves, man. So it's like, as men, we know how to naturally survive. We know how to navigate, and we know how to prepare for the future. We know how to look at where we are now and consider the possibility of this happening in the future or that happening in the future. We know how to budget. We know how to make sure bills are paid. We know how to pay off our debts so that if we were to fall on hard times, the bills are paid, the debts are paid. You understand? It's just like when I look around and I hear everybody talking about how much money they owe a credit card. I'm like, you owe a credit card? They'd be like, yeah, I owe like $8,000 to MasterCard and $15,000 to Visa. And I'm like, how? How did it get that far? And a lot of women be in debt. Major debt. On the outer appearance, it's like they look like they doing good, but they're not really doing good. And I want to talk about this. If she have no man, she have problems. If a woman don't got no man, she got problems. Don't let her fool you. A lot of women out here struggling, going through hell and hot waters. Especially if she's a single mom, struggling, acting like everything is good, but it's not. And as men, you shouldn't bail them out. Sometimes as men, you need to let things play its course, because a lot of the things that is happening in today's day, it's happening for a reason. And you don't want to bail someone out of something when it is really designed to teach them a lesson. You get what I'm saying? I know countless women from the past. Countless women, bro. And I tell these women all the time, you don't want to get with no man? Okay, cool. You're going to struggle. I guarantee you. That day is going to come. And it's going to come like a thief in the night. It's going to hit them. Boom. They're going to be like, what's going on? What? All hell going to break loose. I knew women back in the day. I warned them. I said, if you don't settle down and get right, they were like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. I want to be on my hot girl semester doing my thing. But it's not working out right now. It's not. Guys, you have to stop allowing yourself to feel like it's your responsibility to bail a woman out of her problems. Because we don't get that kind of treatment as men. If I'm going through something, I got to go through it. A woman is not going to come to bail me out. And I think that a lot of times men resort to trying to bail women out of problems because I think that you're looking to see if you could possibly sleep with the woman. So that's why you try to, I guess, do things to save her. And we can't do that, guys. We're going to soon be moving into a new year. We can't be out here bailing women out of their problems. For far too long, we've been hearing women say that they're independent. They don't need a man. When things are going good in their life, you see them boasting, they arrogant, conceited. It's all about them. I'm getting the bag. I don't need nothing. I'm doing me. But if they don't have a man guiding them, they're gonna have nothing but problems. Eventually, they're gonna hit rock bottom. I see it all the time. And it's interesting, guys, when a woman hit rock bottom, it's interesting how they go from, I don't need a man, I'm a boss, I'm getting the bag, to, I guess, trying to appear like they're humble, but they're really not. You get what I'm saying? It's similar to how I keep telling you guys, when women are in their prime, in their 20s, that is normally hot girl summer, hot girl semester, right? During that time is normally when they ruin their life. Now, when a woman get into her 30s, right? She's leaving hot girl semester, hot girl summer, and she's now Miss Independent because she survived for 30 years. She survived. So she figured, okay, I did it. So I can go another 10 years being a boss, but it don't happen like that. Eventually life catches up. Either they're going to get pregnant, 2-3 kids before they're 30, or they'll be single with no kids and nothing but problems. I see this every single day. Now, when a woman hits around, you could say 30, 38, 39, when she's about to hit 40, that is when she get a daishiki. She order a daishiki off of Amazon. She begin to go to church, praise the Lord, You'll literally see this. It's phenomenal, because I say this stuff all the time, and then when I see it, it's amazing. It's like it's like this. I don't know. I think the Most High have a way, because I was talking to my wife about this, right? The Most High have a way of making a woman praise him. The Most High have a way of making women acknowledge him even when they don't want to. In other words, I don't know if the Most High does this for laughs. I don't know if he do this for humor, but he has a way of making an arrogant, self-centered, spoiled brat begin to acknowledge him when things aren't going in her favor. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Why is that? Why do it take difficult times for women to humble themselves? And you know what the Most High is showing me with this? What he's showing me is that if there was ever some sort of natural disaster or something, Most High forbid, in America, I mean something really monumental, something that was really, really, it shut down the system, meaning nobody could go to work for like 2-3 months. Like, I'm talking about like an earthquake, something that really messed up the city. If something like that happened, every modern woman that's conceited, boss chick, I don't need no man, will be praising the Lord. Literally. She will be humble. Because what I find is that when difficult time come and a woman realize, like, damn, now I need God. All of a sudden now. But when there was no problems, you didn't hear them talking about God. Isn't that amazing? And I really believe that God know that a lot of women are not really serious, that they're just giving him lip service. It's sort of like that Bible verse that says, these people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. I think deep down inside, he know that they're saying, Lord, Lord, but their heart is not really with him. You know? When a woman have no man, she have no guidance, none whatsoever. She won't know how to function. Now, a lot of you ladies, you believe that you good. You believe that you can make it through. No, you can't. When you fall on real hard times, you're going to be looking for a man. You're going to be looking for help. You're going to be looking for people. You're going to be looking for everything. But see, us brothers, when we go and we fall on hard times, most of us don't even tell nobody. Am I right, brothers? How many of you guys fell on hard times, but you didn't tell nobody? You ain't tell nobody. You just kept it to yourself. You struggling, trying to figure it out. Didn't tell nobody nothing. You didn't even tell your family nothing. Everybody come around you. Yo, you good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. Whole time you trying to figure out how you gonna get this thing situated. And then when you got back on track, it was like nothing never happened. Nobody never knew. Because as men, we know how to suffer in silence. You could be going through something meet a woman, she don't know you going through all sorts of problems. You keep a smile on your face. Keep it cool. But women, when women go through something, the whole world knows. Family knows. Friends knows. Instagram knows. TikTok knows. Like I said, when I look for reaction content, I always go to TikTok. Either TikTok or Instagram. TikTok is mainly the mental clinic where women share all their problems. I don't know why they do this. I don't know what it is. It's like they look for sympathy. They look for people to support them. They're looking for somebody to bail them out. Men, we don't do that. I don't know any man that does that. I don't know any man that, when he's really going through something, that he look for sympathy. Most of us guys, and I'm not saying if you don't need help, like if you need help, I'm not saying don't say nothing. Under certain circumstances, you should say something, right? But what I'm saying is with us men, it's just something about us that we just don't want nobody to know. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want nobody to know that I'm going through this or I'm going through that. And we just kind of keep it pushing. Because as men, we know that typically when you're down and out or you struggling, it's not good to tell nobody because most people get happy. Most people get excited. They get a kick out of it. You know, you tell them, hey, I just lost my job. They be like, they happy. You tell family members, you know what I'm saying? I just lost my job. They'll start, and now they all talking about you behind the scene. You know? This is what they do. But with men, we can have something go on with us, and we don't tell nobody. You could lose your job, and you don't tell nobody. Because we know as men, if we tell somebody, it's going to spread from this person to that person to that person. And before you know it, everybody is talking about you. And most likely, all of their conversations is them clapping because they get kicks out of that type of stuff. That's why men don't talk about their personal business. Because we have the understanding that it's really nobody's business. It's your struggle and you got to go through. You know what I mean? Now, there's certain things you might go through. You might tell people. What I'm talking about is men as a whole. We could be going through something that's really messed up. We don't tell nobody. We've learned how to suffer in silence. But I realize with women, it's like with women, they don't know how to suffer. They don't. Women don't know how to suffer. This is why I'm saying if she have no man, she have nothing but problems. Because a man, his job is to guide women. You know, when a man is with a woman, he can teach her how to do certain things to make sure that she's good. You know, it's just like when it comes to paying bills, right? Some women, they wait for when it's time to pay the bill to pay the bill. Whereas men, we go to the website where it says auto pay and we click auto pay. That way, when the internet bill is due, it's auto pay. You get what I'm saying? It just come out of out of your bank. When it's time to pay that cell phone bill, we not thinking about the cell phone bill because the cell phone bill is on auto pay. You get what I'm saying? But what women do is they wait for when it's time to pay the bill, and now they forgot which day it was, so now they're late on paying their bill, late on paying the credit card, so now their credit is messed up, late on paying everything. Why? They don't have no order. Because they got no man. They don't got no guidance. Because they're on hot girl semester. That's what's going on right now. You know? And if you really think about it, most women don't even do just the basic stuff I just said right there. And they find themselves struggling because they don't have a man that's guiding them. Ladies, you might have your own house, your own apartment. When stuff need to be fixed, are you the one doing the repairs or you got to call somebody? You got to call somebody, right? See, if you had a man, he would be the one doing the repairs. See, I could do any repair around the house. Anything. I can fix anything. I could build anything. I could do anything. Do you understand me? I'm a skills tradesman. I can do everything. Everything around the house. Anything that's needed. Anything break down, I'm the maintenance man. I'm the one that do everything. And if I can't fix it, then I'll just buy a new one. You know? For example, the other day, the dryer, you know the part that you turn for the dryer, like to set it? It had broke. The thing that you turn, it had broke. So you couldn't turn the thing. It just keeps spinning. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay. I could either go buy a new piece because it's plastic, right? Or I can repair it. If this ever happens to you, here's the hack. This is the hack. You get your hot glue gun. This. You take the little turn thing. You put the glue inside of there. And you take it, put it back on the dryer where you normally would put it on. Press it all the way in. And then tell everybody, don't touch it. Leave it right there. Just leave it there. 3 hours later, go use the dryer. It'll work. Because once you use the hot glue, it goes into that area. It turns into the same shape of the piece that broke. And it's solid and it stays and it don't break off. For a long time. You may have to do it a couple of times more after, but I guarantee you, if you use that technique, it'll stay like that for about 5 months. Either that or you just go buy a new one. Yeah, Gorilla Glue. But I use the one for the hot glue. The Gorilla Glue brand is what I use for the, and it pretty much works. It saves you buying the actual piece. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, when a woman have a man, he has that wisdom of just knowing how to repair stuff. You understand? The same dryer. The 3-prong plug that you plug into the wall. One of the grounding prong, it broke off, right? I don't know how it broke off. It wasn't me. I didn't break it off, all right? I don't know who plugged it out and whatever the case, but they broke it. So you can't keep that like that. Some people use those cords like that, you're not supposed to. It's supposed to have the ground on it. So what I did, open up the back of the dryer, boom, 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 screwed off everything, looked at the model, okay, went up on Amazon, couldn't find it, looked up the brand, found it. I found the cable, ordered it. It's like $12. Delivery, took off the old one, connected the wires where they need to go, the ground wire, the positive, the negative, this, boom, 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 boom. Installed everything back, put the plate on, plugged it in, dry as good. But now if a woman have no man, she ain't doing that. She gonna be calling everybody. Please come help me, please. It's just like when a woman car break down on the road. You don't see her taking out the jack to change the tire. You don't see her doing none of that. She waiting for roadside assistance. If she need the house painted, she's calling the painter. She got issues with the plumbing. Toilet is stopped up. She got to wait for somebody to come fix it. Whereas a man, he would just go to Home Depot, buy one of them electric snakes. You know what I'm saying? The one that you could connect to a drill and just snake the toilet and just get the job done. When a woman have no man, she have nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. Because she can't solve these problems. Men normally are able to solve problems. Men are able to repair and fix things really quickly. You know? Whereas women, they'll just sit there and watch things blow up and don't even understand how to do certain basic things, man. So my thing is this, guys. Being that women in this culture don't want to submit to a man, they don't want to honor a man, we shouldn't bail them out when they're going through. When they're going through something tough, we shouldn't bail them out. We should leave them there. Let them figure it out on their own. Because if we bailing them out, they're never going to learn how to truly be independent. You know? Because if they're independent, they should be able to go through. Like I said, us brothers, when we go through stuff, nobody's there to help us. We got to just go through it and learn and struggle. So you got to let women learn too. Don't come to the rescue. A lot of you guys, you dating women right now. You paying their rent. They telling you they're going through stuff. You giving them all your money. Like, I don't understand that, man. Let her fend for herself, bro. Don't do it. Look, guys, if a woman is not your wife, you should not be putting money in her hand. If a woman is not your wife, you shouldn't be putting money in her hand. She got a job, let her work, let her pay her own way. These are the rules, guys. These are the rules. Look, guys, we got to stop. Don't bail her out. Let her learn. Right? Let her learn. Because if she had a man, she would have structure. She would have guidance. She would understand basic principles on how to survive, how to budget, how to maintain. These are basic things that a woman would learn when she have a man. But it's like today's woman, she don't want to learn nothing. She don't want a man. So it's like, okay, when you get into problems, don't ask for no help from a man. Don't ask for no help. When I tell you, fam, I know so many women, bro. So many women, bro. I warn these ladies. I say, you know you're going to be in a mess if you don't get a man in your life. You know that, right? You're going to be in a hot mess. Because that day is coming. That day is coming when things are just not going to be right. And they're going to learn the hard way. And when that happens, man, I tell you, boy, they're going to have a rude awakening. They're going to realize that they need a man. But today's women don't want to depend on a man. She want to be a boss. That's why I'm saying, guys, when a woman want to be a boss, you got to let her just stay there and go through. You know, if a woman got a pile of kids by different men, you're not responsible for taking care of her kids. Let her struggle, bro. Guys, the government will take care of her. Like, come on now. Why are you doing it? Why are you taking care of her and the baby daddy is not even there to take care of his own kids? It don't make no sense. You guys be out here ready to take care of these women. No. Don't do it, guys. Let her figure it out. We're living in a day, brothers, where women, they don't respect the male authority. They don't. The only time they try to act feminine, submissive, and humble is when they're going through something. That's the only time. When women are getting the bag, they're proud, arrogant, all about themselves. They boast. They talk about how much they don't need nobody. They laugh at other people. They mock other people. But when they going through something, all of a sudden now they give this false sense of humility. It's crazy. Don't bail them out. Don't do it. You know women don't save money? You ain't know that? Women don't save money. They don't. They might have a few dollars in their account, but women typically don't save money. Women spend money all the time. They spend everything. I'm talking about till the bank account is empty. Like literally. Most women that be working a 9 to 5, there's nothing in their account. Probably like $300. They get direct deposit, pay the rent, buy some food, and it's like, they don't save nothing. As soon as they get the money, they spend it right away because they got to pay off the credit cards. So they use one credit card to pay off the other credit card. Some weird, crazy stuff, man. Yeah, the savings is on E. They don't even have $2,000 in their bank account right now. They don't. Nothing. And when hard times come, they don't know what to do. Rare is a woman that have at least 6 months of savings, whereas if she fell on hard times, she'll be good for about 6 to 8 months. Like she wouldn't have to worry about nothing. You get what I'm saying? She don't have that. It's not in place because she been buying designer bags, designer shoes, traveling, buying jewelry, perfume, weave, wigs, you name it. So all of her resources drained. Don't got nothing in the reserve. Nothing is there. So when difficult times come in, you know, she try to swipe the card. You know, the cashier looking at her like, ain't no money. You gotta put them items back. And then when they say you gotta put them items back, you see a simp right behind her saying, hey, sister, I'll take care of it. No, don't do that, guys. Don't take care of it. Don't do it. Her card is declined, which is a sign to tell you she don't got her priorities in order. I've seen this at supermarkets, guys. I've seen this at supermarkets where women, I personally think that they do it to finesse these guys, but I've seen women do this in supermarkets where they swipe their card, decline. You got to put the items back. Dude in the back, don't worry, sister, I got it. How much that is? Extra $60? Okay, I got her. She good. It gotta be a scam. She get the groceries, pack it up. All she do is tell the guy, thank you. She got away with $60-something free. I think personally, she's using a card that don't work to see if somebody's going to pay her way. Because how you gonna use a card knowing good and well that you don't got money on it? How you gonna use it knowing it's gonna say decline? It's crazy, man. Don't do that, guys. If you're in a supermarket and you see a woman and she don't got enough, don't bail her out. Let her put back the groceries. Y'all might say I'm cruel. I'm not. If it was you, bro, that woman would not bail you out. Did you not know that? Guys, did you not know that if it was you that had issues where you couldn't pay the rest of the bill for the groceries, no woman in line is going to give you the extra money? None. They're just going to be looking at you like, they're going to be looking at each other like, they're not helping you. So why are you helping them? If she had a man, she wouldn't be in that problem. She wouldn't be in that problem. Don't you know guys know how to shop for groceries, budget? You know you can order groceries online. You know that? You can order your groceries online and it could literally be delivered to your house. A lot of times women, they don't even know how to shop. It's like what they do is they buy They go to the store every day. Buy little things here and there, boom, boom, boom. Rather than one big shop and you budget based on how many people are in the house and you think about all these mouths that need to be fed. So, okay, let me buy this amount of this amount of that, because it's going to get me from A to Z. It's going to get me there. You know what I mean? That way you have one big shop that you buy all the things you need. You know? A lot of you, believe it or not, I don't know why this is, but in most homes, people only have one refrigerator. That don't make no sense. You can have 2 refrigerators, people. You can have 3 refrigerators. You do know that, right? A lot of people don't realize that. So what happened is sometimes your refrigerator limit your shopping. I'm just saying now. Sometimes your refrigerator limit your shopping so that when you go to the supermarket, you're only buying what can fit in your refrigerator. Maybe you need another refrigerator. You can have 2. You don't have to have 1. And you should have a deep freezer. Right? Make sure you always have a deep freezer. The deep freezer is where you store your ice, the different, chickens and different things. You keep that in a deep freezer, but you don't keep it in there forever. You keep it in there based on the date so that you can use it. But your deep freezer is where you store your ice, your bags of ice, ice cream, ices. You get what I'm saying? That way you have room in the main freezer in the house. But you should have at least 2 refrigerators, especially if you got kids. But if you're single, then, 1 would be sufficient. But even sometimes you could be living by yourself and have 2 refrigerators, because what it does is it gives you more options when it comes to the type of things you have in your house in terms of food, so that when you go food shopping, you got a supply. You get what I mean? And you have storage. But women don't even know how to do that. They don't even know how to cook and have lunch rather than spending money in the street. They don't even know how to do that. They'll go to work and spend $25 every day on lunch. That's a lot of money. That doesn't make no sense, man. How could I hear about a rapper dying if you're now telling me about it? The best thing you could do is send me the information on Instagram. I'm not God. Right? Whatever information you got that you think would make a good video, send it to Instagram. Right? I don't know everything. I'm not sitting online like going crazy trying to find out what's going on. I have a life. You understand what I'm saying? So you got something, you send it to the Instagram. But guys, man, don't bail them out, man. Don't do it, man. Let them struggle, let them figure it out. And I'm not mean for saying that. This is real talk. You gotta let them struggle. Now, you're gonna have women that are gonna be like, well, I'm not struggling. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't got no man and I'm good. Yeah, you're good now, but later on you're gonna be struggling. Because eventually it's gonna happen. Eventually things are not gonna go your way. And eventually you're gonna learn. And most women, it's capping, because if they don't have a man, they got problems. Guys, just because a woman look good doesn't mean she ain't struggling. A woman could look good and look fine and have nothing but problems. That's why we can't be thirsty, fam. We can't be overly thirsty when it comes to these women, man, because a lot of them bring that problem, man. Baggage, problems, all sorts of issues, man. Before you know it, you want to get out of her life, bro. You don't want to be dealing with all that madness, fam. Guys, we need to have peace, and we don't want to let a woman drain our resources. Some of you guys are paying a woman's rent. What are you doing, bro? Why are you paying her rent? Why are you doing that, bro? Why are you paying a woman's cell phone bill? What's the matter with you guys? I already told you guys, man. And salute to everybody coming in, top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you click that like button. It is what it is. Shout out to, I think I see V-Dub Man in the building. What's going on? Yeah. Let me see. Somebody already got packed up already. It's too, man, it'd be early in the morning, people getting packed up already, man. You know when V-Dub packed you up, man, you must have did something. I didn't even see what went down, fam. Let me see. Yeah, I realize why you got packed up. Sounds like a bitter female, fam. It's too early for this. Like, it's early in the morning, Sunday, and people be coming in. I don't know, man. I guess it's the title. They're upset. Guys, do you see? Guys, that's another reason why you're not supposed to bail them out. You see that? They don't like the fact that I'm telling you this. Let women struggle. If they don't got a man, let them struggle. Because if she had a man, she'll be good. A man will make sure that his woman is good. He'll make sure, trust and believe it. He'll find the money. He'll figure it out. Listen, guys. If you have a family, you'll understand. I mean, of course you're fending for yourself right now, taking care of yourself. But what I'm saying is, you guys that have a family, you have children, you know what I'm talking about. Because it's not just you providing for yourself. That's easy to do. That's why I don't understand how these women out here are struggling. Because if you providing for you and you alone, how you going through all sorts of problems and you by yourself? Because a man that got a family, he got all sorts of responsibilities he got to maintain. It's not just him. He got to make sure his woman is clothed. He got to make sure his children got clothes. He got to make sure food is on the table. You know what the food bill is like in my house, fam? You know what the food bill is like in my house? Think about that. Think about kids that need to eat. It's not a game. It's real life. So if a woman got no man and she by herself and she's struggling, that's more proof she need a man. Because if a woman is by herself and she's struggling, then the women that got children, they're going through hell and hot waters. I'm telling you, fam. Single mothers that have no husband, no man, is going through it right now. They could cap all they want, but they going through it. They are. They going through a lot of drama, man. And sometimes they swear they don't need a man. And I'm like, woman, I don't know what it is with this independent stuff. I don't know when the gender war is going to ever end. I really don't know when. But if this continues to go on, man, you're going to have a lot of women all messed up, fam. Yeah, think about what Jay said. He said, my grocery bill is about $400 to $500 monthly by himself. By himself. Think about what the grocery bill is in my house with my entire family. I'm telling you, man. I don't understand, man. I don't understand how these ladies thinking they don't need a man, bro. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. And I try to help them. They don't want no help. You know? You got some people, they live by themselves and their food bill be like $1,000 a month, and they by themselves. You know? Food is expensive, fam. I don't know. It depends on where you shop. You know, wherever you shop, it depends where you shop. Food is expensive, man. You know? You gotta really budget things out, man. You gotta budget things out. That's why I always say, like, when you get paid, you gotta look at what's important. Like, okay, you gotta pay your bills, you gotta do this, you gotta eat, you know, you gotta save. You gotta really budget things out, man, and make it work, you know? And if you don't get that much money, you gotta know how to really, really budget, you know? You just can't be spending and spending and spending. Women do that all the time. That's why they never really have any money. A lot of women be spending a lot of bread, bro. A lot. But what I'm saying here is, if she have no man, she have problems. And a lot of ladies, what I find is they don't want to admit that they struggling. They don't admit it. They don't admit that they struggling. And they don't admit that they need a man, is what I really want to say. Women don't admit that they need a man. I'm in Trader Joe's like every day. All the time. You know? Cause I don't be trusting the supermarkets and all that mess. Like, I don't be trusting them. You know? And my daughters, all they do is just eat off all the food every day. That's all they do. They hungry every day. All the time. And you know what's something else that my elder daughter do? I'm gonna put a stop to it too. Like, let's say I wanted something from the store. Let's just say I wanted a hero sandwich or whatever the case is. Here she come. Could I get one too? And I noticed this has been going on for the past 2 months. For the past 2 months, this has been going on. I'm going to put a stop to that. Because she think because she's my daughter that she's supposed to just get what she wants. You know what my daughter told me the other day? She came and asked me, she was like, what is this jacket name, man? Let me see. This is funny, some funny stuff. Let me see. I'm checking her text message. Okay. Okay. She came to me asking. She came to me asking. She was like, "Hey, Dad, could you buy me a moose knuckle jacket?"
What you talking about, Willis?
Moose knuckle jacket. Now, I don't know what the hell is a moose knuckle jacket. I go look it up. Let me see if I could go look this mess up, fam. Let me see if I could look this up. Some crazy stuff, fam. I go look this mess up. I'm like, I go look up this moose knuckle jacket, fam. This jacket is like $1,300, fam. I said,
what you talking about, Willis?
You gotta be kidding me. Now, I don't know what it is with these young people today. I really don't know what it is. I mean, am I the only one that got these issues? I'm trying to figure this out. Out of all the coats that are out there that you could buy, she's talking about moose knuckles, jacket, coat, whatever you want to call it. Then she come and she's like, you don't gotta buy it one shot. Like, you could pay down on it. She had it all figured out, you know? I never heard of it. So we did our research. Come to find out. You want to hear the secret? Come to find out, one of her friends in school, moms, bought her a moose knuckle jacket. That's why she want one. She's trying to keep up with the Joneses. And she's trying to finesse me to go get her the coat. $1,300, bruh. $1,300. You know how much groceries you could get? I mean, is that coat even warm? I mean, whatever happened to North Face? North Face got some great coats, man. I'm about to go pick up one. I forgot about North Face. I forgot about the brand North Face, fam. I went on their website. They got some dope coats up there. I'm gonna go pick one up. You know? They crazy, man. Fam, these young children, these young people, I should say, they're the entitled generation. Those of you who have kids, you know what I'm talking about. These young people are the entitled generation. They want everything. Y'all remember the other day when she asked me to buy her a designer bag and I bought her the designer bag? Y'all remember? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when we was live and I was like, oh, my daughter want me to buy her some, what is that? Something Jacobs. I'm not sure if it's Marc Jacobs, something. I don't know what it is. And y'all was like, Buy her the bag, Ringo. Buy her the bag. Mark Jacobs was, right? Yeah. I get her the bag. She's now Hollywood now. Walking around, styling up with her bag. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cute. You know what I mean? Now, she trying to finesse me for this moose knuckle. So, I'm trying to see how I'm going to do it because, you know, I want to be able to do things, but I don't want to spoil her. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil her where she think this is how life is. Like, oh, you're going to be getting yourself moose knuckle jackets and, you know, Marc Jacob bags and no. So there's two ways this could be done. One, she could go get a job. But then again, well, she can, but probably, I guess, next summer. You know what I'm saying? Next summer, she'll be 16. She could go get a job. I told you guys that I was going to put her on the payroll to work with me when it comes to the content, where behind the scenes, she's chopping videos and doing all of that other stuff behind the scenes. So if she's working, you know what I mean? Boom. Now I could put her on the payroll. She could pretty much do what she want to do with whatever money she's getting, even though I'm going to still have control over the money. Because if you just let her do whatever she want with it, she's going to spend it. You know, she ain't going to save nothing. She ain't going to put nothing up. She ain't going to do anything. So I'm thinking how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Because like my initial approach was just let her get herself a North Face jacket. And, you know, North Face, you know, they cost a few $100s, man, like $500, somewhere around there. But I'm trying to see how I'm going to do it. Because these youngins, man, they know how to finesse their parents. You know how it is, fam. You tell your kids, no, you're not getting nothing. Nope. And then you start feeling sorry for them. You can start remembering when you were a kid, you ain't have nothing. You remember that? You know how it is? Because like I said, when she had told me about that designer bag, I was like, no, you ain't getting nothing. And all the women, I blame you women in the chat for that, because y'all kept saying, oh, get her the bag, Ringo. Get her the bag. Y'all wrong for that, fam. Y'all wrong. As a parent, you're not supposed to spoil your kids, bro. You know? Because I don't play around when it comes to money. I like to save. I like to know where every dollar went. I'm talking about every dollar. Seriously. The other day we had got some stuff with Uber Eats, right? I think it was on the weekend. Price came up to like $50. I'm like, how is it that this costs $50? What in the world did we order that cost $50? I couldn't believe this. I'm like, nah, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna go get it myself. I'm going and get it myself. I'm not doing no Uber Eats. I'm not doing that mess. Yo, like $55, bro. I'm like, no. I could have went myself. Nah, man. This ain't right. So yeah, man. Guys. We got to do better out here, man. Stop bailing these women out. Like I said, if a woman is your woman, you got to take care of her. You know what I'm saying? You got to do, whatever your woman want, you're supposed to get. If she's your wife, your woman, you're supposed to take care of your woman. But if it's a woman that you just kind of dating, no. And if you just messing with a woman, definitely no. Because a lot of these ladies, they're like, oh, Ringo, you cheap. You damn right. I am. I'm cheap with you. That's right. I'm cheap with you. I'm not cheap with my wife. She'll tell you. I'm not cheap with her at all. And see, with my wife, fam, there's certain things I want to buy her. She'll be like, no, you don't need to buy that. I'm talking about some nice things I be trying to buy. I be like, check this out. I'm about to order this thing. She'd be like, no, you don't have to order that for me. I don't? Amen. This is perfect. I don't got to do nothing. It's like she don't care. She don't care about all that stuff, fam. She don't care about none of that type of stuff. All the designer stuff. She don't care about none of that stuff. As long as she got the basics, boom, 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 put herself together, she good to go. And that's it. Like, literally, she never asked me to buy her nothing. Never. Being that I'm the man in this house, I know I got to provide. So I'll just let her know. I'm about to order you some shoes. I'm going to order you like 2 pair of boots. She'll just come in, look. Oh, yeah, I like that. That style right there is nice. Okay, cool. Boom, done. But she don't ask me for nothing. Like, literally. She don't ask me for anything. For nothing. That's why when I look at these women, and y'all all materialistic, and I look at my wife, and then I look at you, I'm like, nah, fam. I need women like my wife that are not materialistic and greedy. Because those are the best kind of women. You know? And she'll tell you. When I buy her stuff, I buy stuff for her. Comes in the boxes, she be thinking it's mine. She be like, I remember there was a time when I said, I was like, yo, I'm not buying no more shoes, no more sneakers. I'm not buying no more, nothing. I'm not. And the FedEx guy, he knocked the door. Now, normally I would go to the door and I guess get whatever. She answered the door and the FedEx guy had like the trolley cart with like, I think about 5 boxes. I think about 5 boxes and some big boxes. So he let the boxes down and, she brought them in and I come walking out and she was looking at me like, and I started looking like, I said, wait, I could explain. And she started shaking her head like, I thought you said you weren't buying no more. And I said, I didn't buy nothing. And I opened it up. I was like, wow, look at this. All of this stuff is for you. Look at this. It's all for you. And you here judging me. Judging me. And it was for her. Then all of a sudden now, she went from looking like this to having a bunch of smiles now. You see what I'm saying? But see, these ladies don't got that because they don't got no man. These ladies don't got no man. They got to figure it out for themselves. They got to literally figure it out for themselves. Hold on a second. My wife is texting me. Now it's 9:13 a.m. in the morning. 9:13 a.m. in the morning. My wife is out working out. Just letting me know that she's coming back. These women today, fam, I don't know what's the matter with them. I don't know what world they from. That's why I have these standards that I have, and they be getting mad. I'm like, listen, fam, my wife is the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I look at how she is, and I judge all women based on the blueprint. And these are the things that I know. So if a woman is materialistic, I already know she's no good. Because when a woman is really rocking with you, she's not trying to get your money, fam. She's not trying to get your money, fam. She's not. She's focused on you. But these women that don't want no man, it's like when they go through problems, bro, they be struggling. And a lot of them are out here struggling and they don't want to admit it. You know? Oh, yeah, she was definitely smiling, Tanya. She was definitely smiling. I remember there was one time, what's that website? Uggs, right? Uggs had a sale, right? Uggs had a sale. Normally they'd be having these sales. So I went and I bought her probably like 10 pairs of Ugg shoes. 10. And when when the delivery had came in, she thought it was, me buying shoes again for me. But what I did is I had took everything out the box and I put it on her desk by her computer. And I think I had put like a black cloth over it. So she probably thought, who stacked up all this mess on her desk? And when she took it off, it was just a bunch of boxes with all those Ugg shoes and whatnot. And she went crazy. She was like, wow, that she wasn't jumping up and down. She's not that type. She's not the type that you can't impress her with a bunch of material stuff. She appreciate you buying it, but you can't impress her like that with none of that stuff. Like fancy cars, diamonds, and jewel. Stuff don't mean nothing to her, fam. Not like these women today that just materialistic, designer bag, all. They don't care about none of that stuff. All she care about is the kids is good, their needs is met, house is good. That's it. And I like that. And the problem is when we try to teach these women these type of things, they don't understand that. That's why if a woman don't have a man, she got problems because it takes a man to show her. And you have to understand, the way she is because of me. You got to understand that. It ain't like she just is like that. She's like that because of me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And she's doing what she's supposed to do. Everything works. But when a woman don't got no guidance, bro, the worst kind of woman there is, fam. Worst kind of woman. Like I said, we're going to be doing videos together. You're going to see videos. We're going to be doing videos together soon. And hopefully these women will listen. Because y'all don't want to listen to me, right? So maybe if you hear her talking, then you'll be like, Because they don't want to listen to me. You know? I'll be sitting right next to her and telling her the same thing I'm telling y'all. Don't pay for nothing if she's not your woman. She don't deserve anything. She'll agree. You don't deserve anything. If a woman is not your wife, you don't pay for anything. You know? You don't pay for nothing. See, here's the thing, guys. It's not that she's some rare jewel, even though I feel she is. The point that I'm making is you're the one who make the woman you have become materialistic. You, as a man, if you spoil a woman, she's going to always expect it. If you meet a woman and you taking her to fancy restaurants, right? Buying her big gifts, and you're doing this in the beginning, you're going to have to do that forever. You set the thermostat. So now she's going to be expecting this all the time. All the time. I'm smart when it comes to spending money. Super smart. I don't play around. I know what it's like when you don't have nothing. I've been there. So there's things that I've learned. And my wife will tell you. If I didn't come in her life, she'll be in trouble. She would be in trouble. Trust and believe, fam. She would be in a mess. Because there's certain things that I do to make sure everything is right. And a lot of times women don't understand certain things. That's why you need a man. You really do. This ain't really no knock at women. This is serious. Like, if you don't got a man, you got problems. You got problems. I don't know how these women out here trying to survive and don't got no man. That's tough as it is. Because men like to solve problems only if it's for their woman or their children. It's the only time, right? So it is what it is. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for my daughter, though. In a way, I can say that my elder daughter, I don't want to say she's spoiled, you know? It's just that she's like entitled. She have that entitlement type. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's not just her. It's all the young people in her generation. They are all like that. If you go ask any parent right now, and you ask a parent that have 13 to 16-year-olds, they'll tell you. Same thing. All their kids feel entitled. Around 13 to 16, in that range, they all feel like they're entitled. They all feel like you gotta say yes. You gotta buy this. You gotta buy. Like all of them. This is how they feel. You understand what I'm saying? They want what they want and they really expect you're gonna get it. They do not want to hear no. My other 4 daughters, they're younger. So they're not thinking about stuff like that. You know? Yet. Guys, if you have daughters, you're in trouble. Guys, if you have daughters, run. You're in trouble. Take it from me, bruh. telling you right now, you're going to be paying for all sorts of things, bro. All sorts of things. No cap. Dental, forget about it. Man, oh man, oh man. You guys are in trouble. See, if you have sons, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You tell that joker, man, wash them jeans and put that on again. Not with daughters. They'll convince you. They'll be like, I can't wear this again. I can't. I need my Sheen order. I need my Fashion Nova. Now they want moose knuckle jackets. Let me see the prices on these things, fam. This is crazy. Let me check this stuff out. Moose knuckle. Do they have a website? Oh, they got a website. All right, let me see. Woman's. I'm on the Moose Knuckle website right now. I listen, as soon as I enter the site, I already want to go. I want to leave. I'm already seeing these prices that I don't like. But let me go to the lowest price. See what I can find. It's taking mighty long to get them prices up. What? No way. Yo, these are the lowest prices? Nah, fam, you bugging out, fam. Hold on a second, man. This is crazy, bro. All right, I'm in the coat section. Let me go to the highest price first. See what we can find. Shoot, I don't even have a moose knuckle jacket. Okay, so listen, man, this ain't no winter stuff. This is for style. This is for style. I don't know. Anybody in the chat got a moose knuckle jacket? Any of you ladies got a moose knuckle jacket? To confirm that it's really good? Do anybody have an actual moose knuckle jacket? Anybody got one? I wouldn't buy no moose knuckle off of Amazon. I would not buy it off Amazon, fam. Even though Amazon is one of my favorite sites to shop from, I would not buy something that's designer off Amazon. I do not trust that, fam. I got to go to the source. Listen, I would pay the full price. You know what I mean? Maybe go to Neiman Marcus or whatever the case is. Let me see. You said you never heard of that jacket, honestly? I never heard of it, too. It's like all these women, they know about it. The women in the chat, they know about it. Trust me, the women in the chat, they know about it. They know about brands we don't know nothing about. Polo said they good, Ringo. Really? Maybe I should get one. Let me see. All right, I'm looking at them right now. Wow, it's like people bought these jackets out, yo. It's like most of them are sold out. Okay, so they got one here. They got one here called the Cloud something. Is it? Let me see. %. It's saying that it's really warm. Like, it could be like crazy cold outside and it's like really warm. Cause my daughter was telling me, she was like, hey dad, you know, if you get me one of those, it'll last me a long time. It'll last me a couple of years. This is what she was saying, really trying to convince me. You know? Yeah, this stuff is expensive, fam. You know, it is. But see, there's a lot of coats out here that is cheaper that'll give you better results. But like I said, I don't own none of these coats, so I don't know what it is. But she keep bugging me about this damn coat. You know? Her friend got one, so it's like she's trying to keep up with the Joneses. What do y'all think? You think I should get her the coat? You think I should get her the coat? Not just go buy it now, because I'm not just going to do that. Because what I could do is I could probably make her work for the coat, meaning teaching her the responsibilities in terms of, okay, boom, we're going to get you the coat, but what you got to do is you got to chop up these videos, edit these videos. That way she's being productive. It's not like I just went and got it, because I don't like that. I don't think that as a parent that you should just go out there and just buy it. I don't, that's bad. I don't want to do that. So I figure the best way to really teach her where she can have a life lesson is knowing that she worked for it. Get what I'm saying? Like, she worked for it. She have to cut up a certain amount of videos, because I already showed her how to do it. Like, I already showed her this is how you cut videos. This is how you export them and do X, Y, and Z. So I could probably do that. And let her cut a certain amount of videos. That way she worked for it. So now when I purchase it, I know I didn't just bought the coat and she's spoiled, you know? That way when she wears the coat, she know daddy didn't spoil her, but she had to work for the coat. You know what I mean? I think that would be a better option. Yeah, teach them the value of $1. That's what I'm saying. That's why I figure working for it. Yeah, the Canada Goose is definitely a good coat. I got 3 fake Canada Goose coats. Yeah, I know. I had bought these coats, but I ain't gonna hold you, yo. The coats that I got, it's not the Canada one. Wait, is it? It's the fake one. It's a Canada coat. It's Canada. I got 3 of them, but it's the fake one. It's not the real one with the, you know, the patch with the circle. It's not that one. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on a second. But this moose knuckle coats is expensive. Let me go to the Canada thing. Canada Goose. Yeah, the Canada Goose is definitely superior. Definitely. I would buy one of those. That's a good coat. A lot of Caucasian people wear that. Even though they never really cold outside. You know, Caucasian people, they don't get cold in the winter. They really don't. Go to Times Square when it's like 20 degrees outside. You'll see Caucasian folks outside with t-shirts. Kid you not. No cap. So, these Canada coats are pretty much the same prices like the moose knuckle. See, this is the real. I'm going to do a comparison. Right? Well, he's wearing a vest. I'm looking for the coat. Okay, this is a coat here. Right? Okay, let me take a screenshot of this, because what I want to do is I want to show you the real one versus the fake one. Now, I didn't know. I thought I had the real one until I'm walking around in the streets and I'm looking at other people that got the real one. I'm like, oh snap, yo, I don't got the real one. I got the fake one. Let me see. Cause I had bought these coats from I think it was Dr. J's. Let me see. Don't laugh at me either, fam. I'm just being honest, man. Right? And the fake one is still warm as hell. Like I said, the fake Canada coat, it has the same material inside. It's the same material. You're paying for the brand. You know? Let me see. Damn, I haven't been on the Dr. J's website in like 3 years. Let me see what they cooking. Let me see. Canada. Let me just type in Canada. Because they might have them. And when I had bought them, you know, I paid like $1 change. And like I said, the coats are good. One of these days, I'm going to show you it. They perfect. Like I said, even though you might call it the fake one, I guarantee you it's great. When you're in cold weather, you'll thank me later when you get that coat. I have not felt no cold at all with them coats on. You don't have to buy all these expensive coats in order to be warm. Like, it's really people just buying it for the name. Snap. They got some nice coats in here. I don't see none. I don't see none in here. Because the one that I was buying, it said Canada coat. Canada, not Canada Goose. It was Canada something, Canada coat, whatever the case is. Trying to see if I can find Canada Goose, Canada. Is this it? No. I think it was called Canada Wear. Can't remember the brand. Is this it? Look like it. I think this is it. Hold on a second. I think it's called Canada. The ones that I have, I think it's called Canada Weather. Canada Weather Gear Coat. That's the name of it. They even have comparisons of the two. It's called Canada Weather Gear. Yeah. It's actually a very good coat. Very, very good. Some of y'all might not want to buy it, but it definitely is good. Let me see if I can find a picture. Here go a picture. But where's the tag? Because it looks so similar to the other one. Can't find it, man. Canada. Let me just look for images. All right, so these are the two patches. Let me just put this in. These are the two patches here, right? Because a lot of people get confused with the two. right? These are the patches. Let me see. These are the two patches here. The one on the right is the, I guess, the official Canada Goose. That's the one that, you know, the expensive one. The one that I bought is the Canada Weather Gear coat. I got about 3 of those, probably about 5, I think. And it really is a good coat. Really is. Like, you don't feel no cold weather. That's why people be doing comparisons with the two. You know? People be doing comparisons. They both good. Oh, you saying that the moose knuckle has a limited lifetime warranty? Really? I don't care where these coats are made. I mean, everything is made in China when you really think about it. I mean, everything Nike is made in China. You know? So it doesn't really matter. Like, everything that's designer be made in China. It doesn't really matter where it's made. I mean, we know when something is cheap, you know? But like I said, if you have the Canada Weather Gear coat and you really put it on, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, it's ultra warm. But I got different types of coats. You know, I don't just have like one. You know, you need different types of coats for different types of styles to make it look, you know, different. You know? But you'll know by the patch. That's how you'll know when something is an official Canada coat. Like this one here. This is an official Canada Goose. That's the real McCoy right there. So when you see somebody walking around, you see that patch, you know they got the real deal, right? That's not to say if you have the other one that you're trash, you know what I mean? It's all about buying what you want. That's what it's really all about. You don't got to keep up with the Joneses now. Sure, I could go buy me a damn moose knuckle coat if I want. I could go buy that if I want, but for what? I don't care about that. Like, what am I wearing a moose knuckle coat for? To do what? Show off? I don't got time. That money could go towards groceries. And which brings us back to this topic. These women with these damn designer purses. Y'all tripping out here. Y'all would go buy a designer purse when you got rent due. I don't understand this. What are y'all doing? It's crazy. I didn't even read the chat, fam. Let me see what's going on with the chat. Let me see what's going on with this chat. Yeah, the older you get, the less you care about brands. That's true. I mean, I like looking fly. For me lately, I just like rocking Adidas. That's like, when it comes to like clothing, Adidas. That's like, for me right now, that's all I be just rocking, fam. And when it comes to like comfortability, in my opinion, Adidas make the most comfortable sneakers in the world. That's a fact. Adidas make the most comfortable sneakers in the world, in my opinion. You know, like if you were to have a comparison between Jordans and Adidas, Adidas would win. In comfortability, Adidas win. Lately, I've been purchasing a lot of Adidas shoes and clothing. And I find that their shoes are ultra comfortable. Like you walking on a cloud. Like you're comfortable, you know? Whereas with Jordans, that's why a lot of times when they have certain drops, I don't get all that excited because it's okay. You know, I ain't gonna hold you, but if you looking for comfort, go with Adidas. Adidas makes some of the best comfort shoes ever. I don't own not one New Balance, but I'm gonna get into New Balance. Back in the day when I was a kid, I had one pair of New Balance, but they got some dope ones that they releasing lately. But for me, Adidas is the most comfortable. Yeah, like Island Man says, Canada weather gear is top-notch quality and extremely warm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People call that the knockoff version of Canada Goose. I see it as a superior coat because when I have that on, I don't feel no cold weather. Like literally, I don't feel nothing. You know? That's why I want to really get out of New York so I don't have to feel the cold weather anymore. But then now if I get out, now I got all these coats, all this winter gear. Like, what do you do now? This is crazy, man. Like I buy Adidas clothing, Puma clothing, and I gotta have my Levi's jeans. You know, 511 or 514, those two models. I think it's the 511. Yeah, 511 or the 514 Levi's. Those are the two best cuts of the jeans. You know? I don't have an all-time favorite shoe. Like when I get the Ringo Kicks channel up, you're gonna see what I'm into. You're gonna see what kind of shoes I have. Like right now, I'm literally, fam, literally all over my studio floor right now, fam. I kid you not. I got kicks all over the place, fam. Like, look what I'm like. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a little glimpse into what I'm doing, fam. But I got shoes everywhere, right? And I got too much. I really need to stop, but I'm not. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not. Some addictions is good, right? Because as a content creator, I'm going to be reviewing shoes and clothing. So I can't stop if that's the business. But what I'm doing now is I'm organizing my collection because it's overwhelming. It's so overwhelming that at one point I was planning on just taking everything and just throw it away. Kidding you, no cap. I was frustrated because it's just all over. But now I figured out a way of how to organize it, and I like what I'm doing. So I'm gonna show you a little something here. Hold on a second, let me see, because I got stuff all over the place, fam. Hold on a second, let me see what we got here. We got this. We got this. Now, my method in what I'm doing, right? Others may not agree with it. Doesn't really matter. I don't care. It's not theirs. But for me, it works for me. the way I'm organizing my shoe collection right now is I've ordered these large container, these 50-gallon containers, 50-gallon containers. You know, like them storage bins that you would normally store stuff in, right? Because what I do is you have sneakers that be in boxes all over the place, boxes everywhere. I don't like that. And then I got these shoe cases from the Container Store. Those of you sneakerheads, you know what that is, right? Whole video turned into something else. I mean, I already done finished said what I had to say. I'm just kind of rambling on. You know, people like those type of conversations. But I have these containers from the Container Store, these clear containers that you put shoes in. I got so many of those things, I'm tired of those too. You got these little doors that you pull down. You can put your shoes in there, pull them out. It looks nice when you're doing YouTube videos and you see the background with all your shoes. I already did that back in the day. Like those of you who know about my channels, you would know that it's nothing new to me. I'm like one of the first content creators that had those cases in their videos, right? Let me see if I can pull up something so you can see. Right? Okay. I'm going to one of my YouTube channels. Right? So this is one of my, I mean, you should be subscribed over there already, but I'm going to bring this channel back to life. Like I haven't been here in ages. Right? I haven't been here in ages. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Whoops, I had my mic off for a second. I had my mic off for a second while talking. But you can hear the background music still, right? Okay. I'll be right back. I hear some turbulence with my daughters, so I got to go regulate the situation. If you know what I mean. All right, so just sit tight. We'll be right back. Okay, all right, I'm back again. Had to go find out exactly what's going on with these girls. So, what exactly is these girls doing? So, my third daughter decides to take the shampoo and fill it up with water. She decides to do this early in the morning. Not just fill it up with water, take off the top, let the water go in, and all of the beautiful shampoo just comes out of the container. I mean, the whole bathroom smells sweet like soap, and all the beautiful shampoo is down the drain. You see what I got to deal with, right? You see what I got to deal with? See, I'm just giving you a little glimpse, you know? All right, so now, getting back to my point. What I'm doing when it comes to shoe organizing my collection is I purchased these large 50-gallon containers, right? From different website, right? And what I'm doing is I'm taking out all the shoes from those container store containers, them clear containers. Oh, that's what I forgot, right? I think I forgot to do something. Wait. Let me get back to my frame of thought. This is what I was doing. I was showing you this, right? So now obviously that's me, right? But that's to just give you an idea of, and that's nothing, fam. That's light work, right? But that's the Ringo Kicks channel, right? So those containers, I don't like those containers no more. I don't like having containers stacked up like that. I don't like having everything on display. I don't like that. I don't like it. It was cool back then. It was cool. It was fun. A lot of YouTubers that do shoe reviews, this is what they do. They always have those cases. It's boring. It's played out. I'm tired of seeing it. And it's very expensive to maintain. I'm not buying no more. It's over with. So what I decided to do is all of those cases, I'm going to get rid of them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to take them. I'm going to throw them in the garbage. Yes, it's a lot of money. A lot of money I spent. I know. But I'm tired of it. I want to organize everything. Because remember I said that I'm moving out of New York. So I'm trying to get everything organized, kind of pack things up. And I thought of an idea of not only how to move it, because think about this, fam. If I'm moving, what am I doing with that? And again, that's just a still image of one little small area. You're not really seeing the magnitude of the problem, right? How do you pack that up to move? There's no way. You know how many boxes you're gonna have to have? That's just a mess. I can't deal with it. So what I decided to figure out is, let me see, somebody said what? Sell them joints? Nah, I ain't selling nothing. I don't sell shoes. People used to tell me, they used to go around YouTube saying that I sell shoes and I do this and I'm a reseller. I'm not none of that, fam. I don't do that. You know, but one of my old coworkers put me on to foam posits though. But I got a lot of foam posits. Them shoes, they don't damage, they don't break down, they don't scuff, they don't nothing. They really do stay the same. Like, they don't mess up. But anyway, let me get back to my point. This is what I'm doing, right? Now, some guys that have their shoes, to each his own, you keep it the way you keep it. Me personally, what I've done is I've got me this right here, right? This, it's a plastic thing. You typically would use this for, I guess if you're moving, you wrap in boxes and all that other stuff, like it has plastic. Like you tape, like, let me see. You see like all of this stuff here, right? Now, originally, it comes together like this. What I do is I cut it in half because I'm smart, right? You cut it in half, you get more for your dollar, right? That's how you save money if you're smart, right? So now what I do is I take this, and I would wrap my shoes with it. And then you would put like holes into the plastic, not everywhere, but like the area where you put your foot in. I'm gonna show it to you. And then you store it inside of those containers. That way, everything is stored in there, fresh, neat. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You put the lid on, good to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap, that matches with me right there. I gotta get the screenshot. Oh man, it left, damn. I could have had a dope thumbnail right there. But who cares? It doesn't really matter, right? So this is an example of, let me see. I got a cup. Like I said, the whole Studio 4 is filled. Like if I was to show you this mess, man, you'll be like, what the hell is going on? Right? All right, you see this right here? It's like how this is wrapped like this. I didn't put none of the whole parts in, but like all of this I'm gonna be doing on the Ringo Kicks channel, but these are just some dunk highs, right? Can't really see it, it's not in focus, right? See how that is? This is brand new, never wore, you know? You have like two holes that you put right there. That way the shoe can breathe, but it's wrapped with the plastic. And then what you do is you put this inside of the container. Like I said, a large 50-gallon container can hold about 24 pairs of shoes. And it only cost me $53 for 3 containers. That's a steal of a deal. 3 containers, each container can hold about 24 pairs of shoes. So that solved all my problems when it comes to this issue. So now all I got to do is just put these shoes in there. And what I did is I organized it based off of, let's say if it's dunks, you would have all your dunks in one container. If you have like this right here, Air Max, right? Brand new, never wore. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos with all of this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Never wore, clean, brand new, right? All of those are in one bucket, in one container. You have these Jordan 4s, right? Those of you who know which model this is, you would know what's going on. Clean, dope, but I don't want them in the boxes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, I got rid of all the boxes already. I don't want no boxes. I don't like those boxes. And I don't want no more containers. So I'm putting all of these things inside, and that's that. You know? You got these right here. 7s. Jordan 7s. Right? Those are the China ones. Right? Clean. Right? But that's just how it is with the plastic on it. It don't have to be perfect, but like I said, it's like how I have the hole there. That allows it to breathe because you don't want it to be in a plastic and there's no air. The plastic is to prevent it from getting scuffed up or anything like that. But when it's in the container, it's perfectly neat. It's not bothering nobody. So, you know, I got all different kinds, man. Like I got all different types of shoes, all different types of flavors, all different types. Like I said, when I'm on that channel, man, it's going to be crazy because it's like there's so many different things that I'm doing, man. It's like I'll be here all day doing this, but that's just an idea of what I'm showing you. There go another screenshot. Where? There you go. Oh, man, it left already, man. Damn. I was trying to get a screenshot with the fire in the background because it matched the jacket. So I'm like, damn. But when we're on the channel, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So far, I got about 28 of those containers already done sorted already. And I ordered another, how many? I think I ordered another 25 containers of those 50-gallon. And the beautiful thing about it is everything is able to be stored clean. I'm talking about, and you can stack them on top. You put a label on it so you know what is what. So if you needed to get a pair of kicks, you know where to go. Whereas if everything is in all these boxes all over the place, you don't know where your stuff is at. It's not organized. It doesn't even make sense. And now when it's time for me to move, it's easy to move because everything is already in the container. I think it's a beautiful idea, and you're going to see a lot of people do it. A lot of people going to copy it, is what I should say. I'm normally the first that do these things, and then other people start doing it. You know, they never give me no credit at all, so you know. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's just a little idea. What's this? You got these. Let me see. Dunk lows. See these? Clean in the plastic. Yeah, you see the holes there. I put 2 holes. I put one here, all right? So you see how that is? So I'm going to be doing videos with all of these different things because I'm going to be doing like style videos and whatnot. Never wore. Everything is brand new. Like I said, I probably damn near have 1,000 pair of shoes or more. So it's really crazy. Like I said, it's overwhelming. Like seriously. But I'm supposed to use it for nothing but content, you know? It's for the channel Ringo Kicks. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing style. So we're going to be looking at shoes, how to wear it. Everything is going to be in 4K resolution. We're going to take that channel to the next level. So a lot of content creators that does shoes and reviews, they're going to have their work cut out for them because I'm literally going to go to the next level with the production, right? And it's going to be crazy. It's one other brother on YouTube. I'm not going to mention his name here. It's another brother on YouTube that he does some dope visuals. You know what I mean? When I do my Ringo Kicks thing, I'm going to most likely give him a shout out. I think he's doing excellent work. I think his work in terms of visual quality, superb. He's doing an excellent job, but he's not getting the numbers like the guys that got bigger channels, but his video quality is top quality. I don't understand. It's like the guys that be doing the great work, it's like they don't get the recognition. I don't understand that. But eventually he may end up blowing up. But nonetheless, that's what it is, fam. Let me see. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Ringo Kicks channel because we're gonna be doing like a lot of like stuff. You're gonna see me on camera, like styling different clothes and, you know, reviewing different things, talking about, because I'm not just into shoes that everybody hype up. You know, like how when you have people, they have, oh, Jordans and this. Fam, I like any kind of shoe. You know what I'm saying? Anything. It doesn't matter. Some shoes, people might say, oh, this is whack or this is trash or whatever. Like, for example, these are some SBs, right? This is a different type of shoe. Some people would say, oh, this is trash. This is garbage. I don't care what you think, fam. I like the shoe. It's what I'm interested in. It's what I buy. All I know is that when I dress up and I do my thing, I'm fly all the time. So it doesn't really matter. Some things other people don't buy, I'm gonna buy. You know? It is what it is. You know? There's a lot of stuff here, fam. Like, I got all sorts of things all over the place, fam. And it's crazy. That's why I said, like, you be overwhelmed with all of this stuff. Because, like, damn, man. How do you get through? Like, something simple Simple shoe, fam. Simple. You know, this right here, you style this with something, man, you good to go. But some people, they're like, I'm not buying that. It's not a hype shoe. I don't care, man. I like what I like. So, hey, that sounds like a good name. I like what I like TV. Nah, I'm not going to use that. Somebody else going to go steal it right now. Right? So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. I am hungry right now. I got to get something to eat. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I already finished my topic. So, guys, don't be buying these women nothing, bro. If she's not your wife, don't buy her nothing. Right? Let me see. Said all those shoes. Wait, let me see. All the shoes needs is an outlet to outfit to match them all. I already have it. I already have it already. Like I said, and we're gonna be doing giveaways too on the Ringo Kicks channel. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing giveaways. We're gonna be, let's say for example, it might be a day where there's a particular drop of a shoe. Because what I'm trying to do is stuff that other YouTubers that have shoe channels don't do. Like one thing I don't see them do is they don't make it fun in terms of giving back. I don't ever see that. I hear them talk about giveaways and stuff, but I don't really see them making it fun, if that makes sense. So I want to make it fun, whereas like, and some of them might be watching me right now trying to steal some of these ideas. It's still not going to work for you, bro, because like I said, I'm the best in the game, right? So I want to be doing stuff like, let's say, for example, a shoe is dropping and it's release day. Rather than me copping the shoe for me, I'm copping the shoe for one of the viewers. You get what I'm saying? So like if there's a drop, it might be like a surprise day and I'm like, yo, a lucky person is going to get a pair of shoes with the drop that's dropping today. And we're going to ask the chat, which one should we buy? Should we get this, that? And then we might do some sort of, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. And whoever win, we figure out their information and we get the shoe out to them. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's cool, something that's fun. That's what we're going to be doing, stuff like that. Right? Because to me, that would make it more exciting. It's going to be entertaining. At the same time, you want to make sure that you're giving back. You know? So look out for that. It's going to be fun. Those of you who've been watching, who watch my Ringo Kicks channel, you know I got this large turntable that allows me to stand on the turntable and you'll see me spin while wearing whatever I'm wearing. Like we're going to be doing all of that type of stuff. It's really cool. It's dope. Like I said, when I was doing my Ringo Kicks channel, a lot of cats, they weren't on that level. They really weren't. They weren't on that level of production. And I took it to a level that was crazy, but I stopped. You know what I mean? Because I was just busy doing what I had to do. And it is what it is. I kind of just, you could say fall off. I don't look at it as I fell off. I just look at it as I just stopped doing my thing on the channel. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Who in the world is this calling me, man? It's always some knucklehead trying to call me early in the morning. And it be people that be stalking me, trying to find phone numbers and stuff, figuring, oh, I'm gonna call him while he's on the live so you can hear the phone ringing. Some wackos, bro. Like, I don't understand these people, man. But let me see. Is this it? I think this is it. Let me see. I think I got the volume down. Yeah. This is a cool... I wanted to make you see a little something, something. Let me see if I could do this real quick. Before we wrap the stream up, I just want to do something real quick to just give you an idea of stuff that I was doing and stuff that you're going to be seeing. That's dope as hell, man. But why is this thing dragging? Oh, I got too many windows open. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. I got too many things going on at the same time. Okay. It should be good now, right? I had too many things going on at the same time. But let me do this real quick, just so you can get an idea. Those of you that know, when we was talking about Hot Girl Semester. But I just want to give you an idea of what the Ringo Kicks channel is about. Right? So now check this out right here. Yo, this... Hold on, let me get this over here. This is just to give you an idea of what we working with. It's an older video, but I'm just trying to let you see the quality of it so you can understand what we got pretty much cooking and how I do my videos and whatnot, just so you can see, because maybe some of you never seen nothing like this. So this is a couple of years back. Put a 1 in the chat if you are able to hear the video.
This is your boy Ringo back again with a new video, Ringo Kicks. What we have today is the on feet video. I'm gonna display a lot of nice, cool images and visuals for you. As you can see, these are the Air Jordan 1 exclusive.
Okay.
Exclusive Air Jordan 1 top 3 gold. Dope pair of kicks in my humble opinion. I believe
so that's pretty much like what we were doing. Like, this is me on the turntable, as you can see.
Pretty much use the turntable. As you can see, I have on the gear right now. Hustle Gang shirt with the jeans.
And this is a couple of years back. I'm not skinny like that no more. I got a little more weight on my body now. Back then I was way more slimmer.
And like I always say, brothers, make sure you have on a watch. If you don't have on a watch, wear something. Being a little creative right here. Because, you know, you have to make your videos unique so that when people watch you, I
think in this video I end up taking off my shirt or something like that. I'm not sure what the hell I was doing, fam. Let me see.
Very, very nice. To the camera a little bit. I'm rocking the kicks right now with the gear. Everything goes sweet. Nice style, man. Very, very nice. This shirt is butter, man. That Hustle Gang shirt is fire. That's a $100 shirt. Very, very nice. Ringo Kicks, you know how it is, man. We do this thing right. Just modeling a little bit, just taking it easy, being cool. Just enjoying myself, doing what we do. Ringo Kicks. You know, get your fashion game up. You know, all you sneak.
So based on that, fam, that is pretty much what we dealing with and whatnot. That's me with my shirt off right there. Pause just in case. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know what the hell I was doing, fam.
And you can also check.
But y'all get what I'm saying, man. Let me get this thing off the screen, man. Let me get out of here, fam. This is crazy, man. But that's just an idea of what we're going to be doing, but we're going to take it to another level, you know what I mean, on the Ringo Kicks channel. So look out for that. Peace and blessing to everybody out there. You know what I mean? I don't know what I was doing, fam. Hey, I don't know, man. Let me give a few shout outs on this Cash App real quick, man. Let me see what we got here, man. I am hungry right now, fam. I got to get something to eat badly, man. Like, seriously, right now, I got to get something to eat, fam. Let me see. Shout out to Keneal. Keneal for the $20 support. Keneal for the $20 support. They saying Chief Reef. Man, y'all got jokes. Okay. Shout out to Keneal for the $20 support. J1 for the 10. Did I shout them out already? I think I shouted y'all out already, but I'll shout y'all out again. I'm not sure if I did. Sheila for the 5. I think I shouted you out. I think I did, but it doesn't really matter. Shout out to Prodigal Son, 75 for the $5 support. Salute, bro. And shout out to V-Dub Man for the $75 support. Salute to all the brothers. Right? Sponsoring the show. Hey, I hope that little display right there kind of get you, I guess, inspired to go subscribe to the Ringo Kicks channel. We're going to be over there soon, right? Remember, I'm doing everything by myself, so it takes time to really organize. But I have a whole new camera that we're going to be using for all the content. Bought a whole new camera and a new lens. And we're going to be doing content over there. Like, I'm going to show you all the different things that we're doing, fam. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a whole lot of stuff. And anything else? Anything else I got to say? I don't know. Trying to think. Say anything else? Nope. There's nothing else. And again, you know, like I said, these shoes in the plastic, this is another pair of Dunks, right? Another pair of Dunk Highs. A lot of guys, they don't like these Dunk Highs, right? I do. You know what I mean? I got a lot of shoes that I'm just going to give away. So like I said, you want to be subscribed to the channel because if you're going to be there and you're a regular viewer and I see you there and you're active, you're more likely to be one of the people that may end up getting one of those giveaways. But if you're just some random person I never seen before that just kind of pull up, it ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you are an active viewer over there. It's going to be really cool. Like I said, got a lot of things in the works, fam. There's so much stuff going on right now. I wish I had like 3 other twins, like, you know, 2 other twin brothers or something. I'm telling you, fam, if I had 2 other twin brothers, like, we would be unstoppable. Like, no cap. We literally would be unstoppable. The operation would be crazy. Literally. You know? So, hey, we're going to get on out of here. I think I heard 2 Cash Apps just come in. Hold on. Let me make sure. I don't want to just leave out and didn't shout them out. And I always encourage people, if you're going to support, always use the Cash App rather than the Super Chat. You can use the Super Chat if you want to be seen, right? But just know that I'm not going to shout you out, right? It's no disrespect. I appreciate your support. It's just that YouTube takes 30%. It's crazy. And if I'm shouting people out during a live, it will throw me off. And the viewers didn't really come to hear me shouting people out in the middle of the stream. Other content creators do it. No jab at them. I feel that at the end of the stream, I'm going to acknowledge everyone who support the shows, right? Until I figure out how to do this thing where it's on the screen. Other creators know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a know-it-all. So I'll just shout you out at the end of the streams, right? Shout out to J1. Didn't I just shout y'all out? That's crazy. But anyway, shout out to J1 and Keneal again. Shout out to J1 for the $15 support. And shout out to Keneal for the $20 support. Appreciate you. That's crazy. I just shouted y'all out, y'all. Unless that was maybe that was from earlier last night, I think it was. Right? Anyway, guys, appreciate everybody supporting the show, man. Y'all have a blessed day. We're going to be back later on with more content. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, fam, that I got to do. Okay, you just sent that one. All right. So that means before, that must have been from last night when I was doing a show. I think it was. Appreciate the support. So, hey, salute to Tracy. I see you in the building. Tracy is in the building. I think V-Dub Man is in the building. I know V-Dub is in the building. What was that? I just saw some message. Saying something about the stream. I have a lot of windows open. That's what it is. I have a lot of windows open. And it's doing a bunch of junk behind the scenes. So let me close out all of this stuff. Oh, and that video that I did earlier with Sexy Red said she's the raw dog queen. I'm putting that video on Patreon. So if you don't see it and you're probably wondering what happened to the video, where the video go, I deleted the video because I was literally going in on her. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that I was going a little bit too much in, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Let me put the video on Patreon. So it'll be on Patreon later on. I'm going to put it over there, right? Or I might just put that video on Rumble. I think I might do that. Yeah. Because I want to get the Rumble site going and start putting content over there. I want to make sure that I'm elsewhere so I got bases covered. You know, I'm going to put it on Patreon still, but I'm going to see if I can put that video on Rumble, right? Rumble is a different type of site than YouTube. So, yeah. Yeah, I took it down because even though it's a good video, you have to understand there's certain things, you know when you're crossing the line a little bit. You know, like YouTube let you talk your ish, right? YouTube will let you talk your ish. But sometimes as a creator, you know when you're going over the line a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like, time to let me pull that video down. You know what I mean? To be on the safe side. That's why. I remember Sherelle, she used to always do that. Like, I'll make a video and Sherelle she'll hit me up on Instagram and be like, yo, Ringo, I think you should take that video down. She would say, I think you need to take that video down. And normally her judgment was right. You know, maybe I went in a little bit too much. Because in that video, if you really think about it, in that video that I took down, I was going in on the Sydney Star. I was going in on all the rappers. I was making fun of Sexy Red. I was going in, like, I was wilding out. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is, man. So, hey, we out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We'll be back later on with more content. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Y'all have a blessed day. V-Dub Man, Tracy, the chat, everybody, all the members. Y'all take care. We out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.